And Creed is already all the way down to about 25 HP. Running away from the ops, had a couple of shots with the AKM around the corner there. He does peek right through. They know that he's down to a slither of HP. And this guy just wants all the smoke. He wants Erangel, attacks him down immediately, drops him with the UMP and sends him back into the lobby with immediate effect. Afro Esports have recruited another violent person, I believe. Because Peachy, Punk, and Virgil are still here, but they do not have any eliminations just yet. Afro Esports already with 2 for themselves right out the gate. And that is the name of the game. Violence is the choice of the game. The rest of the team is pulling up to the scene. S12K in hand by Punk there, I believe. He is trying to find somewhere. Try to find somewhere or something instead to work for him. Hold on. All right. I think the guys from Habitual Gaming are north of their position, so this might be an engagement that will happen soon. Psycho is peeking through the little openings in that compound there, so I think they do want to take the smoke, they do want to take the fight. A couple of shots, you can hear the Bison from the right hand side peeking through. A couple of shots with the VSS, but nothing works from Psycho there. And I think the guys from Afro are going to make it out in time. I was thinking they were going to take the fight. I was thinking they were going to take the engagement, but then Harsh Esports are getting to a little bit of a something somewhere here. Wait on. Oh, Fugitives are in Zarki with Sidizens as well. And then again, Habitual Gaming finally making a rotation around the corners there. Something interesting is going on here. Harsh Esports and Disparaged. Looks like Ferry Pier is Shin. He is going to be sent back into the lobby immediately there by Chaos. And a beautiful grenade drops into Chaos there, and the rest of the guys from oh my days, Shin 2 OP! 1 bullet for each man. Might just take 1 out of 3. He does try again, tags him down to about 1 HP. Gets the confirmation. Shin just 2 OP. Oh my days, fam. Shin Disparaged has dispatched the guys from Harsh Esports, and that is what you love to see. That is what we are here for. That is the violence. He literally scrambled them like eggs tonight because Shin is that guy. He is the man. He is the one who knocks. Shin OP, best player in the world for sure now. And trust me, nobody's going to follow him and talk in the group chats anymore, man. Because I'm sure Shin is recording this one. Nobody's ever going to talk twice to him in the group chat. Single-handedly dispatched the guys from Harsh Esports, and Harsh Esports sends him back into the lobby. And here is the guys from Fugitive. Normal Riz is the one that goes back into the lobby. The rise from the Citizens are rotating around. Bego, you can see him driving right through to the north there, trying to find a higher position on the high ground. But the guys from Fugitive again has been spotted. Joji and 11 are in the cut. I do believe they are just a 3-man team here. Oh no, they're not a 3-man team actually. Steroids has been sent back into the lobby. Ooh, Arrow peeks into the window there. I'm not sure he's aware of 11's position, but Bego is going to play from the north and find an angle to deal damage to them from, and I think they want all the smoke from this position. Bego is playing in angle, driving around. Intel gathering, that is the name of the game. Bego might be spotted very soon. He tags a bit too close. He is spotted immediately, so no element of surprise this time around. He's tagged up to about 50 HP, but fortunately for him, he has angles to play from. FowlPlay. Shots are still ringing outside here. This is an interesting engagement that is cooking right here. Bego he's gathering intel still. So gathering some supplies. Not a lot of supplies in his bag right there. Escobar sending a couple of shots towards Joji, I believe. And Joji is going to be tagged down by 40 HP. Has to be careful of that window. Or that door rather, because a grenade might just pop right through and excommunicate her from the game. Bego is the one to play the spoilers from this position. And Bego is caught out in a 1v1 against one of the guys from Oxygen. He does rotate around. It's a 1v1 versus any. It's Bego versus any. Charges the grenade. But any moves away to the left hand side, trying to dodge that grenade sound. Ooh, tagged up. Joji is finally spotted by Escobar there. Dropped immediately. And the rest of the guys from Oxygen have decided to pull up. Bego has wasted too much time. And now he is definitely going to pay the price. No, 11 is to the rescue. If any is going to be sent back to the lobby. And it's all left to 11 and Bego, the last two up for the Citizens. But the players are already making it closer, ever so closely. They will switch to the M16. And I do think the guys from Oxygen don't want all the smoke at all. They are going to move around, but Frost is rotating around the corners. They're trying to peek an angle, trying to find Bego. Opens the door, makes the audio cue, peek around. 11 is spotted. Might just decide to pop the vehicles from that position. You can hear the grenade already cooking right through. Might just connect this time. That's a beautiful grenade, but it doesn't work the first time around. Bego, they are between a rock and a hard place because they've got 2 bodies in the interior and 3 bodies outside. The engagement here is looking very, very interesting though. Frost is going to keep right through. He spots one of the players from Fugitive and he has been spotted. Drop. No, he's not going to get the drop. Frost is the one that gets dropped. Zach's beautiful spray from his position. AKM just absolutely fantastic from that position. And now that is what you love to see. Arrow finally making his way all the way back down. Now Bego and 11 are on the front foot. Now it's time for them to take the engagement towards the guys from Oxygen. Grenade already chefed up in hand by Bego there. He tries to throw another one. Again he tries, but it doesn't work. Frost is still knocked down. And the rest of the guys from Fugitive are taking the smoke. They want the fight for themselves. It's time for them now. Oxygen again. Another one goes down. Frost sent back into the lobby. Fugitive taking the advantage. One after the other. The guys from Oxygen are going down to Fugitive Esports. And they've forgotten that the guys from the Citizens are still here. Still cooking. Still chilling. Now, the last player, the guys from Oxygen, is holding that position. And he is going to go down vividly to 11 there. And now it is a 3 versus 2. Back to the original settings. Fugitive versus the Citizens. 11 and Bego still the hopefuls. Last left for the Citizens, playing all the way out here in the northwest of Zarki. But I do believe that now is a time. They do want the smoke. They do want to take the engagement against guys from Citizens. Grenade. They're cooking right through. Might just pop a soft one. That's a soft grenade, but it doesn't do the job. A couple of shots sent outside by 11 this time around, but nothing works. And now the smoke's starting to come outside. 11 has to be careful. There is a gas can just beside him. And anything that goes wrong, he will be punished immediately. But the Citizens might just decide to take this fight somewhere else in a better position. They do not have enough utilities to withstand for long periods of time. So they might just make the conscious decision to find a better position. But knowing 11 and Bego, they're actually pretty stubborn and they will not let this go. An AUG? How did he get an AUG already? Where did he get it from? Wait a minute. Oh, there's vehicles in... oh yes, the guys from Oxygen did bring these vehicles, so unfortunately for them. rest of the players from Fugitive Esports will be played. Oh, Escobar tries to rotate around the corner. He's spotted. And Escobar does make it out in time. Zax is going to be spotted. Oh, that's a beautiful spray there. Drops Escobar's vehicle all the way down to 1 HP. Zax is going to be spotted by 11. And I knew that they were not going to let this go. Definitely not going to let this go. A couple of shots from Arrow, but doesn't work. 11 peaks as well. Sends a couple of shots. 2. But the numbers advantage isn't the best for the Citizens right now. They need to make this very, very clear. They need to be very clear in their plays. And now the shots ringing outside. You can see that it is the play that 11 is trying to make right here with the guys from Fugitive Esports. They are going to rotate around and get out of this and get out of dodge. Fortunately for them, they have tanked a little too much of blue zone. This was an interesting engagement for them, but everyone is finally making their way, and I believe upper 6 are the ones rotating inside of the north position. They can see the guys from Free Esports rotating on top of the bridge. Couple of but nothing of note. Nothing as well. I mean, there's a whole lot of practice that goes into spraying enemies out of vehicles, you know. So yes, you would require a whole lot of practice to shoot those PMPL type sprays. Do not forget, ladies and gentlemen, like the stream, share, subscribe, and put the word out. PUBG Mobile content at its finest, brought to you by 1080 Esports. Escobar finally catching Bego there, but 11 is there to the rescue. Again, the fight continues. Couple of shots again. Zax there trying to dog him down. And I think now is the time for utilities, but he has been spotted. They know his position. That is for sure. Grenade already cooking out from Escobar there. That's a beautiful grenade. It's been spotted this time around again. Another grenade is going to be in the works, and this might just be curtains for 11. But that is beautiful Molotov from 11 there. But it is not going to do the trick. Bego is going to succumb to his injuries and go outside and go back into the place and go back into the from 11 on the right hand side. Shots into an arrow, but it's not enough. The play zone is dealing damage, and so are those bullets from the guys from Fugitive Esports. The numbers advantage working very, very well for them, and that is going to be the end for the Citizens. 6 eliminations to the guys from Fugitive Esports, and they've kept the numbers going, but now they need to find a way inside of the blue zone, inside of the play zone rather. Central position, 03 brothers. You can see them holding it very, very tight. They do have 2 eliminations to boot. Griff, Reels, Shiva, and Nexus. Vibe Gaming is the next team to pull up to their position. You can see Nexus trying to find an angle there. Beautiful use of the top program. And there, Vibe playing from the right hand side, trying to get an angle on Nexus, but it doesn't work. The utility is already popping outside. And you can see Kenny, the next send a couple of shots towards his direction. Immediately he pops out. Nexus sends a couple of shots in his direction. And now Bougie, the next one to go back into the lobby. Kenny is knocked down as well. Bad is back in the lobby as well. And it's all left to survive Arabic. Because I don't really know what his name is. So I'm going to call him Vibe Arabic. And I'm pretty sure this is the end for him. This is the for him. Kenny has been sent back. And now the guys from 03, they know that this is what... Yup, you know what time it is. Griff 2 OP sends a grenade and is absolutely chaotic with the finish. Beautiful stuff coming in from 03. And now that is what you want. Extreme violence. Senior boy, the last player left. You can see the guys from Afro just north of his position in the corner in the distance there. I think he has lost a couple of his teammates to them. And that is unfortunate. Extremists as well, getting into a little bit of something here. I believe we're upper 6. Andrew is going to be knocked down and he is going to be confirmed. Looks like that's a possibility there. And they did lose out in Water Town. That is going to be the end. Temi is the one to go back into the lobby. Andrew still knocked down. The rest of the team just pulled up to the scene here. Chico. is aware that the rest of his teammates have been sent back into the lobby, but not too far away from his position. They are just pulling up to the scene, trying to find an angle to play from. You can see Wolf does have a sweet position up out there. Looks like the guys from 03 are catching a break there, but I believe that is the end for the guys from Fugitive Esports as well. They have succumbed to the guys from 03. The Extremists looking very comfortable in this position, but let's not forget the guys from upper 6 are north of their position, trying to find somewhere to nest and catch them off guard. You can see that Flicker is peeking inside. He spotted Melly, he spotted Zombie and Sonic as well, but he hasn't decided to do anything about it. Wolf is somewhere around their position, trying to gather intel on them as well. You can see that he's peeking through inside. See Wolf. I have been seeing 6 Ben in the feed, but the bullets already singing. Bullets are singing outside. Again, 03 have pulled up to the scene. You can see Shiva in the north there holding a hill. All they have to do is maintain. This is not the place you want to storm into without any intel for sure. But 03 are playing a wonderful split. But it looks like they might just be holding for a little bit too long. The shot still trying to ring outside from Shiva there. 9 eliminations to the guys from 03. And that is to tell you that they are ready for the NPL, because yes, ladies and gentlemen, the NPL is not far away. Do not forget to follow 10N8E on all social media platforms to get updated on the Nigerian Pro League Season 6, because it is right around the corner. It is coming soon. Do not forget to check out our Instagram, Twitter, and all our other platforms as well, so you can get an idea on the Nigerian Pro League. I believe Most Wanted here are sending shots towards the guys from IC. FowlPlay finally catching the guys from 21st Century. You can see Shiva does find a way to pull up into the play zone, and the rest of the guys from 03 have done the same as well. Now this is an interesting place to peek to pop into though. Grenades already ringing outside. It's a good grenade, but not good enough. Another grenade outside, and another grenade outside again. And the guys from 03 are going to funnel inside of spotted a couple of shots in by Fox's way, but not his head up immediately, but unfortunately for him, it's too soon. And I'm loving the play coming in from 03. They are holding this position very, very tightly and very, very strongly. They did make the conscious decision to rotate from those parts. Nine eliminations to the 03 brothers. And it's looking like they are going to maintain this position as well. And I believe that this is the guys from Team IC holding a very good split in their position as well. And the guys from 03 want to go down, but immediately the return fire from Shiva is almost immaculate. Beautiful return fire from the guys from 03. The moment Nexus got spotted, cover fire was immediate. That is beautiful stuff. Fantastic play. And now The guys from IC have been shifted out of the play zone, so they do have to make the conscious decision to find somewhere inside to cook from. Oh, that's a beautiful grenade from Fox. Finally, he's catching one of the guys from 03. He's been trying since morning to catch one of the guys from 03, and he's finally caught one of them. You can see the Extremists just rotating around. No stress, 2 eliminations to boot. But they are rotating from the north, so they do have a little time find somewhere to call home, and they are rotating slowly and surely. They might just run into the guys from No Rage, so they do need to be careful here. Extremists have pulled up to the scene. Might just be immediately towards the guys from Void. Wait, what team is that? That Void or Active Gaming? I think that is Active Gaming. Actually, Active Gaming just pulled up to the scene. Now, unfortunate scenario for the guys from No Rage. They are not in the play zone, and they have been chilling outside. Sonic, unfortunately, he gets dropped immediately by the guys from Afro Esports, and he did get caught out, unfortunately, in that rotation. And now it's all left to Wolf. Wolf is rotating around. He does drop Happy. Beautiful 1v1 technicality there from Wolf. Sends the guys from No Rage Esports back into the lobby. And that is a beautiful play in that scenario there, Wolf. And now Zombie does have a northern position, holding it for his teammate. Afro Esports getting into a little bit of a squabble there, but they still have 4 players up. They continue to deal damage, continue to rain hell to the rest of these teams. I see Skies is somewhere just holding it together for the rest of his team as well. 7 eliminations to the guys from Afro Esports, and it looks like they're trying to increase the numbers, but they do have a little bit of play zone to work with, and I do love the splits they're having. That's a beautiful split that they're holding right in this position, and you can see the 03 brothers are in the north. You can see Active Gaming here somewhere. They might just be contested in this area here by Flico. Flico and the rest of the guys from Upper 6 are still around. And he does pop a smoke grenade, but to what end? The play zone is not there. Active Gaming do have a beautiful split. They are holding a little bit of play zone worthy there. Skinny does know that someone is behind that corner there, sending a grenade one after the other. And the next grenade might just shot towards the window there. That's a beautiful grenade, but Chuko is going to be dropped by the grenade by Skinny there. That's a beautiful grenade from Skinny. Now the rest of the team, but he is going to be dropped. Beautiful spray from Skinny there. Active Gaming with a beautiful play, holding up that position. Now we are up to the top 6 teams. And now Free Esports playing in from the south. Was that from the west rather? Yeah, playing from the south. A couple of shots. Trying to get the second one, but he does get the final with the DBS. Rumsey, beautiful stuff from Rumsey there, and wrecks the game for the guy from IC. That's a most wanted actually. That's a beautiful play from them. And now they are trying to find a way inside of the play zone. They might just run to the guy from Afro Esports if they're not careful. Fire is on his slither of HP. 1 touch is all it takes, and he will go down immediately. And yes, he is going to be dropped immediately as well. Trying to blow up the vehicle. Get out of there, bro. Get out of there, bro. He does make it out in time. And that is so close. The guys from Free Esports are hanging on for dear life. Shot after shot from the guy from Afro Esports. Unfortunately for them, their vehicle is blown up, so they do have a little bit of cover to work with. But now Afro Esports has started to surround them, started to cook around. 4 versus 3. That is the vibe right now. Afro Esports are cooking danger for sure. Free Esports, they're looking too free right now. They are cooked up in this little position. But then again, the spread is coming through. Afro Esports, bullet after bullet, grenade after grenade. But it cannot work. Afro Esports take the first chicken dinner of this week's Scramble. That is a beautiful way to go. And they did have about 16 eliminations, if I'm not mistaken. 16 eliminations and the chicken dinner to boot. Free Esports doing a fantastic job of holding on to second place with 3 eliminations. Icy in third place with no eliminations. For Active Gaming in fourth place with I believe that is 8 eliminations, 11 eliminations to the guys from 03. And in 6th place we've got the guys from Most Wanted. In 7th place we've got Upper 6, so they did make it into top 7, and that is what I love to see. Extremists in 8th place, Habitual Gaming in 9th, No Rage Esports in 10th, Extreme Violence in 11th, FowlPlay in 12th, 21st Century into 13th with a truckload of eliminations as well. What is that, 9? And Fugitives Esports in 14th, Disparage in 15th, and Vibe in 16th, Sidizens in 17th, Oxygen in 18th, 19th to the guys from Men of Blood, and 20th to Harsh Esports. Fantastic stuff coming in from the guys from Afro Esports. I don't know who that new guy that they got is, but that guy was crazy, man. That guy is crazy, man. But not forget, 7 eliminations did go to Fugitives and 6 did go to Peachy there. So Afro Esports is cooking. They cooking. they chef it. They cooking. And that is what I love to see. So we are going to head into the next game. I believe that is Miramar. And, you know, Scramble is the name of the game, so let us get popped. Let us get ready for some Scramble action, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching
this testing? Is this mic on? I think it's on. Ladies and gentlemen, Scramble is the name of the game, and we are back for the next match, the next map. It is I believe it is going to be Miramar. If I'm not mistaken, Miramar is the game. So we are going to keep it 100. So without further ado, I will be coming back with the game shortly, but please just stay tuned for a couple of seconds. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We did see the guys from Afro Esports take that last game with a plethora of eliminations, so they have gotten themselves into that Livik final scheduled for later. So yes. So guys, tell me in the chat, who are you rooting for? Who is your favorite team? Oh, that's an interesting circle right there. A southern shift with center of Los Leones, a little bit of Porto Parisio in there. Something very interesting though. That is what I can see there. And okay, so let's do a little bit of a roll call once again. Free Esports, Harsh Esports here as well. FowlPlay, Vibe, Extremists, Three Brothers, No Rage Esports. Hold on. No Rage Esports, Upper Six, Habitual Gaming, 21st Century, Men of Blood, Extreme Violence, or Team Extreme, Oxygen, Citizens, IC, Disparaged, Fugitive Esports, Afro Esports, Active Gaming, and Most Wanted. And Upper Six are in the feed. Harsh Esports, somewhere this is going on. And they sprays from the M16 coming in from Flicker. But they are surrounded, and there's a whole lot of cover in this area. So it's a matter of who holds a better position, as far as the game is concerned. Wait a minute, is that Amar? Yes, that is Amar from Harsh Esports, holding the roof there, just peeking inside. They know it's aware of Flicker's position, just trying to get a rise out of him. Just peek and get punished immediately. But no helmet, no vest, or one helmet and a vest actually, to keep things working. Oh my days. superstardom, guys. It is superstardom for sure. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys that I did cast Call of Duty yesterday night, around this time last night, like 24 hours ago. I was casting Call of Duty Mobile 4 on this platform. It was actually quite fun. It's really a really quick, fast-paced game. Really, it is so fast, you know. But I did manage to get the long and short of it. There's so many game modes that they do play over there, but I had fun. Really, it was a very fun experience. So if you do want to check that out, just check the last video that was streamed on 1080 yesterday. So the title is Up and Gunning. It is a scrim for Call of Duty Mobile. You can see I can see disparaged getting dispatched again earlier on. They did get caught out there. Rage finally finds a way to get it. Is going to be revived after that engagement. They do have 2 eliminations to boot, and I do think that the guys from Men of Blood are. I think this Scramble is an avenue for players to test their mettle. You know, new players, revive, do everything. Magic bots sending shots. That's not a bad spray, but the return fire is almost immediate. Return fire is almost instantaneous. And that is absolutely fire performance, fire ability. And that is what I love to see. I think Rage is down a bit. And I think he hasn't found any meds. If only O3 knew what was cooking right here, they would have probably stormed this compound. But fortunately, Rage has found himself a med kit, so he should be fine now, but no vest, so still very naked. Must still get punished. So yes, I was talking about Call of Duty yesterday, Call of Duty Mobile. I was casting it yesterday. It was actually quite fun, like I said. So yeah, I might just delve into that, you know. I might just be doing that, you know. Well, you never know. But you never really know. I can feel the weather in Nigeria right now is terrifying, for real. Like, it is so dry. It is so dry, guys. It is literally so dry outside. My lips be like ajarud. Like, it's fucking sorry I swore there. It is freaking it's terrifying how cold and dry it is out there in these streets, you know. So drier than this Miramar map for sure, but it is what it is. So let's look around for some of that action that we do love to see. The guys from Upper 6 and Harsh Esports are still looking at each other, so it's not looking like something is interesting. Wait a minute, I am seeing Steroids is playing with the Citizens in this game. Are they cooking something? Are they cooking? Is this something that's happening? And Free Esports and the guys from Extreme. Looks like something interesting is going on there. But where is that? Where is that going on? Looks like it's here. Senior boy. I do believe this guy was in on No Soldiers. But then the rest of the guys from Free Esports are already ready there. Bullets already coming outside. Grenades, sending them back. Rumsey is the front man. He is in charge. Senior boy retreating off there, and that is a balanced game now. It's a 4v4. And now it's Free Esports versus the guys from Extreme. Now this is a pretty balanced fight. It is two very capable teams to hold out each other. You can see the 2-2 split coming in from the guys from Free Esports. A beautiful grenade after grenade after grenade after Molotov coming through. from the guys from Extreme. They're already using the smokes to blindside their position. You can see Rufai behind, sending shot after shot with the M416, trying to peek right through from the corner of the left-hand side. You see it's Ronnie. Ronnie peeks again, sends a couple of shots in his direction. And Rumsey there is still leading the fight. A couple of shots towards Ronnie there. Ronnie is going to be spotted. He's tagged up. And now all left to Deboti. Deboti just has to use the utilities there and deal damage to Ronnie. And that will do the job. That will do the trick. That is for sure. Harsh. But then Senior Boy is just hanging back a little bit. Ronnie does find a way to get his health back up, switches to the M762, and he is careful of Rufai's position. Rufai, all he has to do is peek with that sniper rifle. Yes, this is the right thing to do. The moment Ronnie peeks out there, you will get him, bro. All you have to do is wait, be patient. But this is an interesting fight. So who guys, tell me in the chat, who do you think is going to get this? Who do you think is going to take this fight? Who has the better position? Who has the better numbers? Who is faster? Who is going to make the right call? Rumsey is going to take the fight. Rumsey takes a daring risk, and he might just get punished immediately by Senior Boy there. But Senior Boy does expose himself to some bullets from the body there. And Rumsey makes a very daring move just to pin the guys from Extreme into a corner. Now, I do love the play, but that was so risky. He should not have gone alone. It should be a 2-2. But this might just do the trick. Shots are ringing out again, and now that's a beautiful play. It works this time around. Hawkeye peeks again from the corner, drops it. Now on X is definitely going to be the one to go back into the lobby. Free Esports, beautiful play from them. And now Rumsey peeking, edging closer and closer. Sean finally sent back into the lobby. Ronnie there is in the window. Why did you turn around? Why did you turn around, fam? And now they are. It is a clear trade right here. Ronnie is still holding in that corner there. He finds the 1v2 scenario there. Sound is going to be knocked down immediately by Rufai. And the guys from Free Esports are still looking very, very confident. Outside. That's a beautiful touch from Ronnie there. Drops him down to about 48. Again, right. And he is going to be sent back into the lobby. Free Esports are back. Habitual Gaming were the thorns in their side. And Habitual Gaming, oh, that is so unfair. They steal a couple of kills and then they go away. Oh my days, that is just horrific. And that's what happens when you do not wrap up your engagements quickly. And now I understood why Rumsey turned around. He saw these guys and then he knew that he was in danger, but it was unfortunate, really, so unfortunate. Harsh Esports continuing their decimation on the guys from upper 6, but again, oh, fortunately, getting spotted out again immediately. This is going to be that's a beautiful touch, and Harsh once again are dispatched back into the lobby. 4 eliminations to the guys from upper 6. And unfortunately, Temi did let the rest of his team he did let them get sacrificed back into the lobby there. And I do see the guy from No Rage catching one of the guys from Afro Esports. I believe that was Pappy there. And Deji, the MVP, up into his vehicle. Now they want to smoke. Is that what they want? They want to smoke? Are they trying to take the smoke? Spotted. Armani is going to be dropped down. It's a beautiful spray, but Papi is going to send a couple of shots back in their direction, and that is beautiful stuff coming in from the guys from No Rage Esports. And it looks like they are very, very comfortable. Yes, they do have the high ground, and there's 2 knocks actually to the guys from Afro. So this is their game to win. This is their fight to win for sure, and that is now is the time to blow up the vehicle. That is the right course of action there. Deji and Hanma pulling up to the right hand side. They are playing from that position. Armani is down to about a slither of HP, and a couple of bodies from the guys from Most Wanted are pulling up to the scene. Somewhere is unsafe. They have to be careful. No Rage Esports back to 4-man team, and a couple of shots might just another grenade. Cops right through. Punk is beautiful. looking so strong. Punk is spraying from the right hand side. He's been spotted and he's going to be dropped again. No Rage Esports have bottled this one again. Once more, they've gotten caught out. And Afro Esports are decimating shot after shot, sending everyone back where they came from. What a very, very subtle and strong performance coming in from the guys from Afro Esports. That is what you love to see. Bodies, and that is going to be the end for the guys from No Rage Esports. They did bottle this engagement, unfortunately. And it's so difficult to catch the guys from Afro Esports slipping. That is the fact. That is a fact of the matter. But they did lose one player. But Punk is going to be just fine. Just fine. He's going to be just fine. Beautiful play coming in from the guys from Afro. They held that one very, very nicely. And again, the Sidizens getting caught out here. And I believe that is Bego. He is going to be dropped, unfortunately. Joji is already back into the lobby against guys from Vibe. Yes, Bego is going to succumb to his injuries. Back into the lobby he goes. It's all at 11 and steroids. They will be hightailing it out of there. Whew. Look at the lone man, Timmy, from the guys from upper 6. He is rotating beautifully. Just found himself in a southern position inside of the circle there. The play zone is going to shift a little bit in a couple of seconds, so I'm looking forward to seeing where this is going to shift to. La Bendita, the north position. I believe still being held by the guys from Habitual Gaming. Centered up circle. You can see the guys from 21st Century and FowlPlay just inches away from each other. Looks like they might just get into something interesting here. Ooh. First Century already punishing the guys from FowlPlay. Solo is going to be spotted there, and the confirmation is going to come right through. That is for sure. Baby is going to, and he is going to confirm him immediately. Lone Wolf sending shots towards that direction, but not enough to do much of anything really. First elimination to the guys from 21st Century coming through from Baby there. Oxygen catches a body somewhere in the north, like I spoke of. La Bendita looking very, very interesting. Shots ringing outside. You can see Psycho, he spots one, pops one, he drops one as well. 2 eliminations to them. And Shiva does pull up to the why didn't you just wait for your shots to be clear? I mean, it's always good to have a clean shot. And the rest of the guys from 03 looks like they might just be cooking. Ooh, return fire is almost immediate there. Shiva and his vehicle is getting shot out, or losing one tire. He's going to be tagged up, but he does make it out of dodge. Numbers advantage working very strong for most of these teams, you know. You can see Shiva still peeking inside, trying to catch a glimpse of the guys from Habitual. Beautiful spray Shad there, and drops him like a hot tomato. Psycho sends up shots again in retaliation almost immediately. But then the numbers are not looking too soft right now. Right through. spray from Psycho, but it's not enough to do much of anything from that distance. And 2 of his teammates are already down. So he can go for the revive, but then the play zone is already on the move. But it is going to be ideal to go for that reset. Yeah, I don't see this happening. Just be on your way, man. Just be on your way, bro. Unfortunately, they did lose two of his teammates there. And 21st Century pummeling the rest of these teams. Active Gaming, the next victims to fall short of this position. And yes, the last player up for the guys from Active Gaming. 21st Century circling around like sharks. But let's not forget about the guys from Extremists. They can hear the footsteps. They can smell the blood. They are peeking inside. And now they might just decide to use Molotov cocktail. Oh my days, Melly Molotovs himself. I don't know why you can't just... All you have to do is be patient with Molotovs. Just chill, patient, get the job done. And then that's the first knock, and he is going to drop him immediately there. That's a beautiful one from the nest there. And he might just get the confirmation instead. Dollars finally makes it inside. Wolf is unsafe. Grenade in hand by a nest there. He is going to be sent back into the lobby almost immediately there. Wolf is going to be confirmed by the guys from... Oh no, that actually they did not save him. They did not save Wolf. So Extremists are down to 2 players. 21st Century still hovering around this position, holding the high ground, waiting for them to come outside so they can riddle them with bullets. And that is the name of the game. 03 brothers, 6 eliminations to them, and they have a beautiful position inside of the circle. Northern position just held comfortably for them. You see the guys from FowlPlay holding the hill as well. Extreme finding their way inside of the zone right there. And the goal is to make it into the top 4 to qualify yourselves for that final Livik game. That is where you want to be so you can participate in the showdown. Shots are ringing outside once again. Habitual Gaming all the way down to their last player. That is Psycho. He's found a safe haven for himself inside of the play zone. And that is good rotational ability there. I do believe we have another solo. Yes, Timmy from Upper 6 is also there. 11 from the Sidizens and the rest of them just rotating inside. You can hear the vehicles just north of their position. They are trying to find a way inside of the circle there. IC is the team just right in front of their position. Timmy is rotating as well. And he might just run into the guys from IC. You can hear his vehicle. And Skies just spots him. And now he might just run into the Citizens on his way back. He jumps right outside. Unfortunately for him, he does have the movement to... Gets a first knock and a confirmation on El Chapo there, and that's a 2 versus 2, I believe. And now the Citizens are taking this position, but the absolute numbers do not just work for them. Steroids, the last one up for the Citizens. The shot's already starting to ring in his position, and the play zone is going to wrap things up. He is going to be sent back into the lobby, and now it comes to Temi, the last player up for the guys from Upper 6. He does pull up to the scene right there, parks his buggy to the right hand side, and makes his way onto the left. The grenade is almost immediate. They know that he's there, but they don't have an idea on where he is. Guy from IC. Tua. You see Skies peeking around, just trying to get an angle on Temi there. He can hear him, he can see him. Some shots to him, and he is back into the lobby. Beautiful play from Skies there. And 6 eliminations to the guys from IC, and that is what you love to see. The violence continues here, ladies and gentlemen. It is Scramble, brought to you by 10NAT. Do not forget, like, share, subscribe, and Most Wanted holding the left hand side. Complete team violence is ensuing. They're sending some shots for the guys from Afro Esports. I don't know if that first shot connected, but it did connect. And now Lone Wolf is going to be started, dropped immediately, confirmed. PlayStation 5 as well. Afro Esports, 5 eliminations to them. They've already lost 1 player earlier. They're now down to 3. But they are very, very strong. They do not have the play zone just yet. I do believe the guys from FowlPlay do have the play zone. So fortunately for them, but then they do have play zone, but not enough bodies. 1 player left. It is Ace, the MVP, the last player for the guys from FowlPlay, trying to secure his team that top 7 finish. And Afro Esports trying to find somewhere inside of the play zone to work with. They do have a very, very good setup, but they do need to use some vehicles to work some magic for themselves. But Vibe not letting them rest at all. Punk is going to succumb to some dangerous injuries once again, but they are finally rotating around, and they might just run into the guys from Most Wanted. It looks like that's a possibility all the way around there. And they've been spotted. Spoke too soon. Grenades already coming outside from Berlin there. You can hear it already cooking. But the Molotov is the one that comes out first. Oh, that's a beautiful grenade from Berlin. Gets a knock on, and he might just decide to take the engagement. Punk is going to be confirmed immediately by Tim's. Bad boy Tim's doing the Lord's work right there. Another grenade from Berlin. This guy is a master of grenades for sure. Beautiful lob grenade. Well, I'm not sure it is going to do the trick, but it does connect instantly as well. And Peachy and Jackba just side by side to each other. What? Oh my days. First one. Is he gonna get the second? Peachy chasing after them, one after the other, a couple of shots, changing gets another one, switching weapons, gets the third. Oh my days, Peachy just too crazy with the numbers. One after the other, he dropped one after the other. The guys from Most Wanted continuing to deal damage to them, but Fox isn't letting this one slide. He does have the Groza. It gives you that confidence. It gives you that energy boost, and he might just take the 1v1 against Peachy here. Peachy is down to about 1 HP, but now his health is back up. He's ready to take the violence. Oh no, the Groza just too OP, but he's using the covers. 1v1 scenario. He tries again, but not enough for Foxy there, but Fox sends him back into the lobby. But that was fantastic from Peachy, trying to deal damage onto the guys from Most Wanted solely by himself, but no, he got out by that Groza. The Groza is just too powerful, and that is what you love to see. And that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. This is Scramble. They all scrambling out there in Miramar. And now Most Wanted, the last 2 of them, actually making their way inside of the circle, finding somewhere to call home. Jackpa moving to the right-hand side. He's been spotted. A grenade already from Ace is cooking, and he might just get spotted this time around. That's a beautiful grenade, but it doesn't work. Foxy's safe right now. You can see the guys from Extreme. Do have 4 eliminations too. Somehow grenade after grenade. Please do not let your man bleed out in front of you, bruv. Do not let your man bleed out in front of you. And Ronnie is going to be revived. Fortunately, he has no eliminations to boot for himself right now, but it is a constant battle for them. 03 is still in the mix right here. They've been getting their and Oxygen catching a breath. Unfortunately, down. Let's go down for the guys from 03. They found a spot inside of the circle to call home for the time being, but it's not enough. They need to find another angle. They need to find a better position. Jackpot is still knocked down, and Fox still using the utilities. They do have play zone. They do have position. They do have a buggy as well to play for cover. And I do love the play coming from Fox here. Fox is so OP with these plays. And these top 6 teams, the guys from 03 and Most Wanted actually has made it in. Extreme as well. Now Any from Oxygen, the last one up for Oxygen as well. He can hear the footsteps all around him. Ooh, Griff catching bad boy teams from Vibe, and I believe that is going to be the end of Vibe. There we go. Sending a couple of shots. You can see Real Boy finally catching Jackpot there. Jackpot is going to be confirmed by Reels instead. The kill stealing continues. Shots ringing outside again from the guys from Extremists. They're holding all of these positions very, very close to the chest. But then I do believe that the guys from Most Wanted are still here, but now I spoke too soon. Fox is going to be found out and discovered by a grenade. The guys from 03 dominating, holding every single position accounted for. They have the numbers, they have the game. It's a 4v everybody. That is what 03 is doing right now. Shiva with another grenade, sending Any back into the lobby. 14 eliminations for the guys from 03. They continue to deal the damage. They continue to send the teams back one after the other. There's 3 teams left. There's 7 bodies in the game. And 03 looks like they might just take this one. Extreme is... They can hear Extreme in the building. And Rails continues to send those grenades instead. Since you want to hide, my grenade will fish you out. Another one. The pins just continue to be pulled. Ace, the MVP, just by the corner there, pops a smoke grenade just to hide his position, hide where he's trying to navigate from. He can hear and they can hear him. Oh, no, that's a beautiful one there. No way he survived. And he is going to be spotted immediately. 03, and now is the game. It's a 4v1. Ronnie, the last one up for the Extremists, and he definitely doesn't want to be excluded, but he is going to be spotted, and he is going to be sent back into the lobby. 03 with a beautiful finish. 17 eliminations and the chicken dinner to boot. Team Extreme did finish out there in second place. FowlPlay in third place. Big shout out to Ace, the MVP there, for carrying them on his back to the finish line. Oxygen in fourth place. Fifth place going to the guys from Most Wanted. Beautiful play from Foxy there to keep the guys just within grasp. Vibe in sixth place. Afro in seventh with a beautiful performance from Peachy there. And Icy in eighth place. Extremists in 9th, Habitual in 10th, 21st Century in 11th, Upper 6 in 12th, Fugitives Esports in 13th, Sidizens in 14th, and Active Gaming in 15th, Men of Blood in 16th, I believe No Rage Esports in 17th, Harsh Esports in 18th, Free Esports in 19th, and Disparaged in 20th. Yes, y'all. That is the name of the game. So it is Scramble, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by 10N80. Yes, 10N80. Yes, brought to you by 10N80. PUBG Mobile content at its finest, and we did see the guys from 03 decimate the lobby, and it's so interesting to see because, you know, I saw the guys from Afro in the first game. They did the exact same thing, kept it 100 and kept it working through. And they did do the absolute best to keep it 100. So yes, we are going to head into Sanhok very shortly, and the violence is going to be quadrupled because the map is smaller and the violence is thicker. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to hop into the next game very shortly. But until then, you know, just let's take a little couple minutes of a break.
There's a fire starting in my heart.
Yes, y'all. And we are back. Third map of the night. It is 1080 Scramble. PUBG Mobile content brought to you by 1080. And you know the vibes. So yes, we did have some sweet games in the last past two games. We did see the guys from O3 and Afro dominate the lobby. And now we are going to head into Sanhok, the home of violence. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Scramble Game 3, Week 6. Ooh. So it is free esports today. It is their day today. Free esports are okay, yes, this is the slot one team. We've got 20 teams in the lobby and 80 players in the cut. So I believe everyone is here. Everyone is here. Whoa. What did I click? What's that? All right. So something is happening all the way out here in Cowl, though. You can see Normal Riz. His name is Normal Riz. Okay. That's interesting stuff. But I do believe that this is the place where FowlPlay does. Yes, so this is where they do land. So yes. Ooh. Afro Esports and the Citizens get into something there in boot camp. Grenade outside from Arrow. That's a beautiful grenade. Drops Ace, the MVP, for the guys from FowlPlay, but immediately he stops the attacks there. And now the guys from Fugitive got that first elimination for them. FowlPlay deal damage towards that position. Solo, the next one to go down. Fugitive Esports taking it one body at a time. Oh, so Ace is not even playing for FowlPlay in this game. He's actually playing for someone else. Ha. Ooh. Now, you're on top of the roof, my guy. You're on the roof. You're good, bro. Wow, I expect too much. I was expecting too much. You're on top of the roof. A grenade? What? Wow, this is so interesting to watch, for real. Like, look at that. Just look at it. Just take a look. Dropped immediately, but Lone Wolf too back again. Sends a couple of shots to Escobar, but it doesn't work. And now Simple. Lone Wolf is the man at the moment for sure. And he gets a confirmation on Escobar there. And now FowlPlay have gotten their hands in the cookie jar and they are tasting the guys from Fugitive one after the other. Lone Wolf, does he hear? The last guy from Fugitive. Outside. He hears him, drops him down immediately. Don't jump outside, my guy. Do not jump outside. Solo is still there, so he might get advantage. Send a couple of shots with the vector there. He is going to be dropped immediately. Simple, dropped. Solo is dropped as well, and it's all left to Lone Wolf. Might just is Lone Wolf versus DBS or Grenade switches, changes position. Lone Wolf is smart here. He might just do the job. He might just get the trick. Jump outside. You can hear the reload. Shoot through the door. Oh my days! What? What you thought this was? You heard the DBS and you put yourself in a close situation. What did you expect was going to happen to you, my guy? What do you think this was? Ain't no saving nobody out here in these streets. And the guys from Afro Esports. That was another spray and another shot. Violence is the name of the game. Afro Esports and the bodies everywhere you look. The violence is all around the corner, every single place. And now is the time for the Citizens to push into this position. They might just decide. They do want to take the smoke. They do want to take the fight. Afro Esports tending to their wounded, getting the revives up, and Steroids leading the charge in front. Might just decide to take this fight onto the guys from Afro Esports. I mean, Afro Esports might just get caught out between a rock and a hard place right now. Slither of HP, but I do believe they've lost one player. Yes, they have lost Peachy, and that is a terrible player to lose. And now they can hear the numbers advantages working right through. You can see Joji just rotating around, trying to find an angle to peek into that position from. You can hear Punk does open the door, just peeking inside. The guys from Disparate are still behind, and they are making the advancement towards the guys from Afro Esports. Afro Esports is caught between two teams. They're maintaining beauty right there, but 11 does get the first knock onto the guys from Afro Esports. Time, couple of shots again sent towards. Fire from Bego is almost instantaneous, and now the Citizens advancing towards their position. Afro Esports getting caught out, and I think that is going to be the end for them. They have been sent out of the game. 11 just too OP with that beautiful finish, and now they are in danger. 11 catching this away, sending one of them down. Joji still knocked down. 11 onto the guy from Disparate by himself. He gets 2 down, and now it's 2 left. 1 ahead is the name of the game, because they're sending the shots towards that position. Again, Joji has been picked up. Terror does go down immediately. Couple of shots again set by 11 there. He is trying to get confirmed, but Prince, the last one, from this position, he's trying to get in. He's honest, does get the confirmation. He tries him again, but 11 is just too OP. Drops him. Gets the confirmation. Might just ring right through. Shin, the last one up. Dishonest versus Bego there. He's killed off, and the confirmation does come through. Citizens take 7 eliminations, 11, and Bego with the absolute best combo there. And Joji was just at the back chilling. Joji was just chilling. She was just chilling. And now the guys from Vibe, I believe, have pulled up as well. And now that is not where you want to be right now. And Vibe, I believe they were the reason Citizens did get eliminated in the last game. So they do need to be careful. Okay, well, they've given away their position, so now... Oh, that's a beautiful grenade from Bad Boy Tim's. I believe the Extremists also just pulled up. Well, this is an interesting fight to take. But you can see the Extremists. They can hear the shots ringing out. And 03 in Painan, we've got some neighbors around them. 3 eliminations to them. I believe it is with the guys from Harsh Esports. Yes. So I can see that the guys from Harsh Esports have donated 3 bodies to the cause for the guys from 03 Brothers. So yes. So they donated 3 bodies. I saw, and it's so funny. Why I'm laughing is because I just guessed that that's what happened here. You know, I don't really pay attention to the feed earlier, so I saw that this was happening. The 21st Century are making their move. I do not think 21st Century is in the top 8 teams for the final game, the final showdown game tonight. I'm not sure. I don't think they've made it in, but they have been putting in the work, but I don't think they've made it in just yet. You know. Okay, you can see 21st Century in their rotational roundabout rotational abilities there. Habitual Gaming in the north position. They've got 13 teams and 35 bodies in the cut. See the guys from Men of Blood have 4 eliminations to boot. They've already lost Creed. Where is Manuel? I have not seen Manuel today. But Outcast is in front there, and I believe that is the guys from No Rage Esports just holding. Oh, is that Oxygen actually? That's Oxygen. Where is No Rage Esports? Oh, there they are. The south. In the deep south. Ooh. And Joji is going to get knocked down again by a grenade there. You can see something interesting going on inside of boot camp. But are they going to make that advance? It looks like they are going to make that advance. Yes. And Joji is going to be confirmed and sent back into the lobby. Oh! Well. If it ain't something, the last player for Heart Esports just catch a break and catch one of the guys from 03. I believe that is Amar. Yes, Amar just doing a fantastic job there. Oh, the Molotov is doing the trick right there, burning Amar to a crisp. And they do know of his position, and they might just decide to take the engagement towards him. No way this grenade connects. Ain't no way. Oh, it's cooking for sure. That's a beautiful grenade. It has to work. Oh, just shy. 21st Century North. From that position, they have to be careful. Amar is going to be sent back into the lobby by Nexus there. And that is... Of course. Toxicity reigns supreme. 21st Century still holding the North position there. So they are not taking the fight against the guys from 03. They are instead focused, rear end from facing the south towards the guys from No Rage Esports. But No Rage don't necessarily need to engage just yet. They're very capable, very sure. So all they have to do is hold on just a little bit tighter. Ooh, that's a beautiful spray from 21st Century. 6 Ben. Just catching a glimpse. Bahama with the return fire is almost immediate there. Habitual Gaming in the north. They did pull up to the scene there. And they finally caught up to one of the players from Oxygen. I believe he is knocked. Frost spotted. Extreme is also there. Just holding the bridge. And Ronnie has been spotted for sure by Soul there. Might just send a couple of shots in his direction. But Extreme are a complete team. They are a 4-man team. So they can't just hold this one tight. Grenade charging out by Soul there. Might just cut it out this time. Be careful though. I bet you need to be careful. If you don't have the numbers, Any still has an open angle on them. He hasn't spotted them just yet. He is facing in the wrong direction. Oh, that's a beautiful spray from Hammer. And sending back into the lobby. Okay, 21st Century getting called out there. Soul is going to be spotted by Ronnie, and I said this earlier. What is Any doing? What are you looking at? What? Ain't no way, bruh. Your teammate got murked somewhere else. You're looking somewhere else. Come on, man. Chelsea, come on now. Yeah, Chelsea, come on now. See, the Extreme is just waiting. They're just cooking. They're really just waiting for the guys from Vibe and the Citizens to just finish whatever it is they're doing over here. And then they get sent back into the lobby. All of them are going back to the lobby, that is for sure. They are all going back. all y'all are going back into the lobby, that is for sure. Well, looks like the engagement is cooking. The DBS is the weapon of choice. 11 is spotted immediately, drop down. Well, let's beggar. Switch. He is using the EBS as well. He is going to be sent back into the lobby immediately. Now the guys on the stream is sending a couple of shots towards that position. Wolf is spotted there, and the shots from Bougie connect immediately. And now the blue zone is dealing a little bit of damage. He has been spotted. Play zone has moved a little to the west, so it is a western circle. Interesting stuff. Oxygen finally making their movement, driving into the... You have 3 players. There's 3 of you. Why are you driving into the water where you've got numbers? This play is for only when maybe you have one person left, then you can make such plays. But man, you've got 3 bodies. You can easily scout out a position inside of the circle. But Extreme have found a way to tambang inside of the circle central position. Men of Blood still holding it inside. They're rotating. Don't know why I'm following a fish. What I see is spotted by the guys from 03. He's sending shots towards the guys from 03 Brothers. But nothing too soft. But the play zone is not friendly right now. They might just get off one after the other. Oh my days, he peeked out his head. And he is going to be sent back by Dollars there. That's a beautiful spray. Dollars from 44 Legends, or African Legends rather. That's a beautiful one from him immediately. Well, that wasn't him. That was Wolf actually. That was actually Wolf. Oh, sorry about that. It was Wolf that did catch that body. And they do have a vehicle too. Oh my days. They're definitely going to rotate around this one. They are going to find somewhere to play from. Beautiful stuff. Nice left to now Extreme have found themselves once again inside of the game, inside of the circle. No Rage Esports just hanging around that corner, hanging around that position. They can hold this out. You can see Top C just peering down into the abyss. You can see the guys from Men of Blood just holding out a position in there. DG, the MVP, does have them covered. What is DG going to play here? It's going to be very interesting to watch to see what he's going to... Oh my days. Oh, he's finished now. You can hear him for sure. Oh my days, man. Like, there is no way his teammates didn't tell him that there were bodies in that house, man. Oh my days. Oh my days. There's no way. There is absolutely no way they didn't tell him that there was bodies in that house. But Extreme still holding on. Ronnie is going to be the victim of a couple of shots and an MK14 actually. You see Josh on sound just inching it, trying to find a way inside of the circle there. 21st Century still inside, and this might just be the game for them to hop into that final game. This might be the game that does it for them. And the Extremists have made a fantastic rotation around, catching the guys from 03 just outside. There's so many bodies scattered around the game. You can see the split coming in from the Extremists. So that's a beautiful split. But Vibe is also making it inside from the east. And 6 Ben is north of his position. The Extremists are holding it very, very nicely. They do have play zone. They have time to work with. You can hear the MK14 rattling in the distance. Habitual Gaming sent back into the lobby finally. 21st Century's Pharaoh is holding a very, very sweet position up in this hill here. This tower. You can peek inside and see the rest of these teams. Oh, the guys from Vibe have pulled up to the scene. They're already aware of his position. Grenade outside. But it doesn't knock anyone. Ooh! That was very close. His teammates need to pull up for sure. He spotted. He is going to be dropped, that is for sure. He's not careful. 21st Century has to be very, very smart in how they play this. The guys from Vibe already making it through. Bad Boy Tames rotating from the right-hand side. He's been spotted as well. Has to be very careful. He is going to be dropped immediately there by the guys from Extreme. Josh being the victor right here, and Tim's being the victim. But they do have a little bit of time to get their numbers up before the play zone starts to collect. This is zone 5. You need to be very, very decisive in how you want to play this. You see the guys from Extreme and the guys from Men of Blood still have a little bit of circle to play with. Very comfortable here. Rain outside Oh, that's a beautiful return fire from Hanma there. Catches Outcast lacking, and now is the opportunity for the guys from No Rage to take this game. Hanma, all you need to do is advance the position. Advance. All you need to do is advance. But then, ooh, Rage is there. On the left. Oh, beautiful play. Beautiful play. And he missed all of his shots. Nice Rage. Peeks outside. Tries to get on the right side, but Hanma's dead. He's dropping immediately. Top C catches him off guard. Is the end for the guys from Men of Blood. Sent back into the lobby in beautiful fashion. And Bougie is sending some shots towards the smoke from the guys from No Rage Esports there. So they do have a position inside of the circle just by the edge there. And this will do the trick, but they have to be quick. They have to be quick to move inside of the next circle, inside of the next zone. The bullets already starting to ring outside. 21st Century. You can see them, they're squeezing around every single position. Noddy there is holding all of the angles by the throat. Griff finally succumbing to the guys from Extreme, and finally immediately, and that should be the for the guys from No Rage Esports. Amani, the next one up, run over immediately there. And 21st Century looks like they might just be running away with this one. Couple of shots again. Might just sent through from Noddy. And Josh, beautiful grenade from him towards the guys from Vibe. Vibe have been absolutely fantastic so far. All the way from boot camp. And again now, oh, that's a beautiful Molotov there to squeeze them outside. But Josh falling, oh, sound falling victim to one of the guys from 21st Century. I believe that is Noddy again, and now they've been caught out. The Vibe have a little bit of angle shot again from Josh there, and he has the tricks with. That's a beautiful shot again. Sends Bougie down a couple of inches, down in HP, down to 10 HP actually. At 21st Century, this has to be their game. The play zone has moved towards their position, but now all that's left is Josh. All he has to do is play spoiler, keep the guys from Vibe from taking that second place. But you know for a fact that 21st Century have this game by the throat. They have it by the hand. But then again, oh, that's a beautiful spray from Josh. He might get the confirmation. He does get the confirmation just by the skin of his teeth. But he's not the one that gets it actually. It's 21st Century. 6 Ben is the one to to do the damage. Six Ben sending shots again towards Josh there. 21st century. This is the game for them. 2 versus 3. But they do have the positional advantage. The play zone is in their favor. All the guys, they literally just have to take the blue zone. Just tank the blue zone. That's all they have to do. Tank the blue zone, and you should be fine. Josh spotted there. But yes, Josh does make it into second place. I'm sure he's going to make the wise choice to tank the blue zone. And that is going to be the wise choice. No, he's not faster than 6 Ben. That is for sure. And that is a beautiful, beautiful play. 5 eliminations apiece from Noddy and 6 Ben. At a chicken dinner to boot. Extreme in second place with 4 eliminations. And Vibe in third place with 4 as well. No Rage Esports in fourth place with 6. 03 in 5th place. Men of Blood in 6th. Extremists in 7th. Oxygen in 8th. 9th to Habitual Gaming. And 10th to the guys from IC. 11th to the Sidizens. Fugitives Esports in 12th. Harsh Esports in 13th. Disparage in 14th. Afro in 15th. And Free Esports in 16th. Active Gaming in 17th. FowlPlay in 18th. Most Wanted in 19th. And Upper 6 in 20th. Woo! And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is Scramble. Our final map is coming up. That is going to be Livik. And we are going to get about 12 teams in there. The top 4 from all the maps we've played tonight. So yes, we are going to get the best of the best teams that have performed exceptionally tonight. And we are going to have them. And the winner overall for the week is going to get a slot in the end of the month showdown. And that is what I love to see. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be heading into Livik very, very shortly. And that is going to be the last game of the night. So stick around and stay tuned. Livik is coming up next.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are heading into Livik shortly. That is going to be the last game of the night. So the winner of this game is going to be a part of the showdown that we are going to have at the end of the month. So it is 1080 Scramble, ladies and gentlemen. Final game of the night. It is Livik. So to get ready for some unadulterated violence. We've got 12 teams in the cut and 43 players in here. I think we're supposed to have 48. Our plants looks like that's where it's at. There's bodies everywhere. You need to land very, very quickly. Oh, Rooms just bottled his landing there. Might get punished immediately there, but fortunately he just finds a gun for himself. Sees Noddy to his left hand. He might just be sent back. He's caked up here. Caked up everywhere. Solo is tagged up to about a couple of HP. And Icy still around these parts, still around these corners, peeking outside everyone. No Rage Esports also here. Amani finds something to work with. No Rage Esports still here. Hanma's already sent back into the lobby. But he does have time to pass right through. My days. Hawkeye, what was that? That was absolutely brilliant. Hawkeye is going to be spotted by 6 Ben, sent back into the lobby immediately. But ooh, the violence I am seeing, it is insane. There's so much violence going on here, and I don't even know. Can you still recall people? Is that still a thing here? Cause voila, for all of you recall though, because if you can't recall, sorry. Is that still a thing here? DG, the MVP, is rotating around. Josh is taking the fight too. What's him trying to recall? Recalling is not smart right now. And he is going to be dropped by Ronnie there. And I think that might just spell curtains for the guys from No Rage Esports, because there is no recalling this time. If they all go back into the lobby at once. And now is the time to recall. I think the extreme guys also want to recall as well. And Armani hightails it, trying to find somewhere. Might just get spotted. Do not turn your back to the ops. You might get spotted. But fortunately for him, he makes it out of dodge. Now he has to find a recall center to call all of his teammates back, as they are currently in the afterlife mid-stain. Looks like this is where all the bodies are buried. Catching a glimpse of one of the guys from Vibe Gaming. I believe that is a Ness. Sending some shots, and yes, TQ gets Bougie confirmed. And Oxygen just hightailing it and driving around. And guys from Men of Blood holding it together, still inside mid-stain, active. IC as well, still here. The bullets still firing on all sides. The guys from Vibe still here as well. There's so many guys on mid-stain though. There's too many guys. The mob do have a very, very good position inside. I believe that is Creed there. Trying to get on side, finally catches Bad Boy Teams and sends him back into the lobby. Vibe once again down another player. But Oxygen north of their position, holding it together, trying to find somewhere inside to find themselves just a slither of somewhere to work from. Lobby is going to be knocked down, but not finished. And 03 have brought themselves into the game as well, but Shiva peeked in for too long. Is going to be dropped off, but fortunately it is still too early in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Put those numbers up. Like the stream. Put the numbers up. Share it to your friends that enjoy PUBG Mobile and esports content. And this is Scramble Week 6 brought to you by 1080. Do not forget, for more PUBG Mobile content, tomorrow we will be having the West African Pro League. You will catch some of these teams here in there as well. So you know for a fact that yes, it is what it is. Ooh, Chapo spotted immediately by Lobby there, drops him down immediately. And he falls short right in front of Vibe, and Vibe is going to send him back into the lobby. That is teamwork from two ops to get rid of Icy. But fortunately, there's still some bodies to work. 03 in the mix this time around against the guys from Oxygen. It's a trade. It's a trade, and Lynx is going to be sent back into the lobby, and that is going to be the first. Another a complete elimination. Oxygen sent back into the lobby. There is no recalling, no way back for them. No way back. And Violets. Ooh, well, IC is back up again. Somehow they revived him. They revived El Chapo. So he is with his teammates all the way at the recall center, the northern position. There's so many bodies inside of this game, but not a lot. Not a lot of... Hold on. Fix this. Not a lot of... Not a lot of players, but there's a whole lot of bodies. Afro Esports catching themselves. There's still a lot of players inside of Power Plant. Shots are ringing out one after the other. Ooh. Now this is Afro Esports are holding Power Plant for themselves. They've successfully kept every other team at bay. Extreme is also in their is also surrounding their position, just trying to gather enough intel to take them out of the game. But fortunately, they do have some time to keep it 100. And I can see Neo taking the initiative to move ahead in that position. A couple of shots being sent out again, and the HP, you can see a drop. Peachy is going to be spotted immediately. Some shots have been, and he does change his direction to face wherever those bullets are coming from, and now they know of his position. Again he tries shot after shot, but doesn't work. The guys from Afro leading the charge one after the other. Peachy and Neo taking the game towards the guys from Extremists. You can see them. Ronnie is going to be dropped immediately, and here we go. It's no longer a balanced game. It's a 4v3. The guys from Afro taking the fight to them. Peachy now taking to the left hand side, sends his UMP, a couple of shots, but Ice Frost. Beautiful grenade from Peachy, drops him down to his knees. And that is what you love to see. Another grenade from Peachy might just do the trick this time around, but Punk is going to go down to Hanma there. And here comes the third party central, and they are going to get out of dodge. Ice Frost might just send back to the lobby. Now is the time. Yes, he is going to be by Peachy there. 4 eliminations to the guys from Afro. 7 teams still in the cut, and 26 players still somehow making it together. Punk is still knocked down, but the revive is for sure going to come right through on them. The guys from No Rage Esports just pulled up to the scene. Armani Hammer in the northern position. Top C is still just playing behind them. And Peachy peeking inside, trying to find an angle, trying to know where the guys from No Rage are trying to ambush them from. But let's not forget about the guys from Extreme. Peachy has been spotted. He's been dropped down to about 10 HP. And now he has to be careful. They know of his whereabouts this time around, and they might have just set that information to Top C. And if he peeks in, he might just spot them, but they are back to a 4-man team. The revive on Punk did come through. Now the play zone has shrunken just a little bit. It is going to continue to shrink in a couple of seconds. Still going to squeeze out the rest of these teams to keep them at bay. You can see the guys from IC have finally made it inside of the center of the circle there. They are in Midstein, or Midstein rather. Shots are starting to ring out towards the guys from No Rage Esports, and here we go. The violence continues to explore. Trying to find someone to claim. Hanma is going to be the victim this time around. Top C Armani is going to be spotted from the right hand side. He's been seen, and the intel has been fed, tagged up, but he does make it inside just in time. But he is going to be dropped down by Neo immediately, and Hanma is right there behind that position. He needs to find somewhere else, and Neo once again and Top C, the next one to go down. Oh my days, man. Afro Esports have been belligerent in their bullets, and now it's all left to Deji. Deji is the last one left. It is Deji versus Bougie. 1v1 scenario. Peeks in, but he is going to be dropped immediately there, and that is go under the bullets, under the gun for Afro Esports. Punk is the one to catch him off guard this time around. Afro Esports 6 eliminations, and they are looking for more. The play zone has shifted once again towards the east, and Midstein is still inside of the circle. Afro Esports need to make that right choice and find a way inside of the next zone shift. But they continue to rain the bullets onto all of these teams. Vibe unsafe in this position. And I do believe I think a recall center was just used to call someone, to call one of them back, I believe. And then he flew somewhere else. I think that's what happened there, because I'm pretty sure someone was knocked down. And he's still alive. But beautiful rotation coming in from the guys from Extremists, or Extreme rather. They are rotating around, trying to find somewhere inside of the circle, and I believe they have found somewhere. Ooh. And No Rage Esports mob, Men of Blood, actually catching a stray one from the guys from O3. I believe that is Griff, using the and from his Nexus with the Honey Badger. Some shots, you can hear them ringing outside. Creed makes his way just outside to find somewhere to relieve himself of the pain he must be feeling with all of those bullets touching him. Like, what did you think was going to happen though? Like, for real, like, be for real. What did you think was going to happen, man? Well, it might just be saved. Lobby might just save him if he doesn't take some bullets on his way there from the guys from Afro. If he's not careful, might just get dropped off the face of the earth immediately. From Afro Esports finally making it through. Peachy is going to be spotted, tagged down to about 1 HP. Has to be careful there. Shiva is holding the top of that roof. You thought I was finished? Of course not. Afro Esports still in it. 7 eliminations to them. There's 19 bodies in the cut and 5 teams still here. And Extremists are holding every single position in the eastern seaboard just for themselves. The guys from Afro, I believe, are deciding to make their rotations and pull up into their position. And you can see, and Josh can hear them. I'm pretty sure he has fed them that intel. And here we go. Oh, this is going to be an interesting one for sure. Wow, Shiva does catch one of them from all the way in here. Shiva's spray is clinical though. It is clinical for sure. You can see bullets already ringing. Josh with a beautiful grenade sends Neo down to the ground. Josh is going to be dropped immediately there. The guys from Extreme are in serious trouble. Shot again. Ronnie is going to be the one spotted this time around by Rails, dropped immediately. And now the guys from Extreme are on the back foot. Senior Boy, the last one to pull up to the scene. Bullets already sending out to his vehicle. Afro Esports, so lucky that the guys from 03 came to their rescue. And now the bullets continue to ring outside. Again, grenade from Shiva. And you can see Senior Boy, the last one up for the guys from Extreme. He peeks outside. He's trying to find something to work with. Peachy is the one trying to keep the rest of the team from 03 from advancing from their position. Rails is going to be the one down again. And Nexus is going to be ready for his position. Grenades already coming outside from Nexus there. There's still 5 teams in the cut right there. Afro Esports need to be careful. They do not have play zone. They do not have position. Vibe also succumbing to some injuries there. But Peachy is going to be peeking out. All left to Nexus. Nexus can spot him. Beautiful grenade from Nexus. And now Neo, the next one to go down. The play zone already squeezing them through. They're taking the fight to the guys from Astro. They're not scared at all. 03 pushing upstairs. They know that now they are down to one player. Punk is the one chilling by the staircase trying to catch them off, but no, 03 wants to win instead. They are chasing them with the blue zone. They're teasing them, just keeping them one at bay, keeping them one after the other. And now Neo is going to be concerned, but no, Punk is spotted. He is going to be dropped by Griff. Beautiful play from 03. 11 eliminations to them. It's a 4 versus 1. The last player is Violence from Icy. The last one up for the guys from Icy. It is Violence trying to keep the guys from 03 at bay. It's a 4v1. He might be spotted immediately. The play zone is not looking too shabby for the guys from 03. This has to be curtains for him. This has to be the end. Or just grenade yourself, my guy. Nexus is making the rotation. Imagine he is going to be tagged up a little bit. Oh, Nexus drops him. That is going to be insane if Nexus drops him, for real. Absolutely insane if Nexus drops him. But no, it's not Nexus that does the job. And 03 are the champions of Scramble for week 6. Congratulations to 03 brothers. They have been absolutely phenomenal and fantastic today. I see doing their best to coming in second place. And Afro Esports with a fantastic performance in third place as well. And Extreme in fourth place. Fifth place going to the guys from Vibe. Men of Blood in 6th. No Rage in 7th. Oxygen in 8th. FowlPlay in 9th. Active in 10th. 11th to 21st Century and 12th to the guys from Free Esports. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap it up for Scramble tonight. That was an absolutely beautiful performance coming in from 03. That is the stuff we love to see. So ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be same time next week. 9 p.m. WAT. It is Scramble, brought to you by 1080. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Enjoy the content, esports content, PUBG mobile content, Call of Duty, Mobile Legends. Say, name it, whatever you name, we got it over here at 1080. So do not forget to tap in and stay strapped, ladies and gentlemen. And that is going to be the end of tonight's games, ladies and gentlemen. It is your boy Priest, and big shout out to you guys for tapping in and hanging out with me. Peace. Oh, shit. Mm.